Hi, my name's Sheldon Livesey. I'm the ministry director for One Accord Ministry, a ministry in Northeast Appalachia, East Tennessee. And we are in one of the devastated counties with Hurricane Helena. Our county's been listed as one of those counties. So let me, in a short period of time, be able to tell you what's going on and how maybe you can help. And I want to do that as quickly as possible. Our ministry, we had trees fall across homes and power lines all across our county. We had roads that were washed out, and we had 1,600 homes without electricity and power over the weekend. Of course, the rural areas didn't have wells, so they didn't have water. And we do emergency food, so we opened our food pantries to the public this week. We were open the entire week. We just let them come and to go through, and we provided we used buggies, so we just rolled out buggy after buggy after buggy to these folks, up to 1,000 buggies, I guess, and we enjoyed doing that. It was a blessing to us to be able to serve these families. They would hug our necks. We would cry with them as they would get out, listen to them, pray with them. We also have a center across the street, and we provide showers over there. We have a medical clinic as part of the ministry in the next town up, and through that medical clinic we were able to send out 3 25-foot trailers of medical supplies. But let me explain too what is going on. All of the effort had been organized so far has been private. We had no government here at all. So it's been private things, and we have an organization called TEMA, Tennessee Emergency Management Association. That's part of the organizations and agencies right here in East Tennessee. That includes Red Cross, Second Harvest. It includes all the help agencies. We've been a part of that for 20 years, so I know the players. I know who they are. I know we can trust them. And the Bristol Motor Speedway has massive warehouse space. So they have donated that warehouse space temporarily for us to use during this emergency time. And this is the way that it's working. In these little communities, you're getting places, and they're getting so many loads of stuff come in just unannounced that they can't deal with it. They can't handle it. I mean, the county mayors and EMA, all of they don't have time to take phone calls. They don't have time to give directions or plan things. They are inundated, and they're serving their community. So what has taken place is through this warehouse space, it's called the Northeast Tennessee Disaster Relief Center. And they've got a website. They've got a place that you can go so that you can see what's going on there, and you can donate there. But through this website, they've got this space divided off by counties that are affected. And so if you're from Arkansas and you want to donate a tractor-trailer load of food and water, you can send it to the warehouse. And then when some of these more affected counties like Irwin and Greenville and Newport, some of those that have been underwater and just gone devastated, then as the emergency groups in those counties need another truckload of food and they've got space for it, they call the warehouse and the warehouse sends it over. They've got volunteer trucks and volunteer drivers. They've got this space up there. So we called Friday because we had run out of food, having given out all week, and we give out 1,300,000 pounds of food a year, or we did in 2023. So that's substantial. So we had this long line, and we've got some warehouse space, but not enough. So we called up there at 4 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, their truck was delivering food to us. Can you see what I'm talking about? And then the next morning, Second Harvest Food Bank, that also has a pretty good sized building and a Sam's warehouse space up in Kingsport area, they were able to deliver a truckload on Saturday. So if you have needs and you would like, say you're out in Texas, you're in Oklahoma, wherever you are across America, you want to donate, let me share some things. If I were writing a check today, I know that I can trust Second Harvest Food Bank of Northeast Tennessee. Second Harvest Food Bank of Northeast Tennessee. I know that I can trust the Northeast Tennessee Disaster Relief Center at the Bristol Motor Speedway. They've got even though donated trucks and stuff, there's still lots of expense in keeping things going up there. and when things are needed, they can maybe procure even more targeted things. But if, say, Irwin or Newport, if they need medical, they call over there, and if medical's in that warehouse, man, they get it. They get it pretty much immediately. We've got a system, and it's a self-organized system. We've met 20 years. We plan. You're never ready for what we see going on around us, but yet there has been a degree of organization as we have sat together and planned, and we know each other, we trust each other. So when I say you can donate to these folks, you can trust them. The Tennessee Baptist Disaster Relief Group, man, those guys were boots on the ground before the storm stopped. They were there already helping. Samaritans Purse, they've been more over in North Carolina, but they are right on the boots on the ground. Everything that they say is, you see advertised, and you can trust them. It's a good place to put your money. Of One Accord Ministry is where we are. We're not in such a torn place, a devastated place, but still we're giving out food and we're serving people in our community. And our website is of oneaccordministry.org. Of, O-F, 1-O-N-E, accordministry.org. And there's a donate page. So places that you can give your money and know that it's being used and it's going right to the places. We've got tons of churches right here in my county, because it wasn't so badly hit, that are out working right downtown. Some folks in my church this morning had worked all week shoveling mud out of basements up in the Elizabeth and Irwin area. So those kind of things are taken on. And yes, you can be a part. But the greatest way you can be a part is to pray for us. We are asking that people pray, because, God didn't cause this, but I'm telling you, I don't see how people can get through this kind of tragedy and disaster without holding on to Him. His hand is always extended, and all we've got to do is look up, and He will get us through. Through Of One Accord Ministry, they can call us 423-923-0864. And that comes to my personal cell number, and I've got time to pray for you. Wherever you are, whatever time it is, if you need prayer, call and I'll pray for you. You can call our office. We've got prayer people here that work in the ministry, 423-921-8044. So another place that you can call and have some of our folks 10 to 5 every day, that they would be willing to offer prayers for you and your family in whatever situation that you're going through, whether it is related to the storm or not. Does that make sense what I'm saying? So thank you so much for allowing me to share that today, and I hope it's meaningful to you. I hope it helps you, because I've got calls saying, where can I put some money? Where can I make a donation? And I'm trying to tell them. So if you've got goods coming in, Northeast Tennessee Disaster Relief Center, look for the website, give them a call, and tell them what you've got coming so that it can go. And if you want to designate it for any one of the counties, it can go there, or just wherever it's needed the most. And they will get it to the place. As soon as a call comes in and it's needed, they'll get it. Thank you again. God bless you, and you have a good day.